So of course right here, we've already figured out the product that I've decided to market with emotion. That's the waterproof Fibrow fork tip pen. The next step is to come up with a good store and domain name to actually use for it. And so what I've done is I pulled up this Shopify 14-day free trial, and I'm gonna start this really quickly. And so I'm just gonna kind of figure out a rough draft store name to use really quick. Then I'm gonna go to the domain section and get a domain. So let's go along for the ride. And previously, just the video before this was talking about how to choose a domain name and what to look for. And so anyways, I'm actually doing it for you guys in this one. So let's do it alright. So here we are, literally just created the trial plan. I just typed in some random names cause I thought it sounded cool, and I was like, why not? I wanted to see if it would actually let me type in a different name. So I just did that, James and Cameron. That'd be a weird name, that's like two first names anyways. So go over here to online store right here. And then click domains right here. And this is where you want to figure out. Just kind of sit around and think like, what do I want my domain name to be? Which, like I said out loud in the previous video, is talking about how to forget a domain name. So just really quickly, whenever it asked me what my store name would be, I just typed in something relating to browse, and so honestly, you can create anything. You literally just type in it in like this. Like boom, that could be your store name right there. Because it doesn't matter what you created as in the very beginning, because you can change that in your settings. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna buy a new domain name really quickly. And I honestly don't know what I'm gonna name it. Whenever I came up with a dry browse, I literally did it in a few seconds, so I'm actually want to see if that'll come up. And the reason I say dry browse is just because 1, it says browse in the domain or in the name, so that it's specifically related to eyebrows, which is what our product is for. So let's see if dry browse is up. That'd be so cool. What? Seriously, I literally just pulled that out of my butt. Like I didn't even think about. That's crazy. I'm honestly it's never been so easy to figure out a domain name for myself. Sometimes it literally takes me an hour or two to figure out what I want it to be, because I'm really picky about making it sound really professional. Like in the case study store, you see that it's called Blessed Faith. It honestly took me like 3,040 minutes to figure that out. And honestly, I figured I was just typing so many things like faith this, religion that, Christian this, faith that, whatever, and that one finally worked. I was like, yeah, let's do it. That's perfect. But dry browse, that works. And so then yeah, that works. And so now I'm thinking of, whenever we name the product and build up the description, it could be called Dry Browse Ultimate Fork Tip Pen, something like that, not just eyebrow pen. That's another thing I'll get into the details later of, is you don't just want to name your freaking product on your store, like phone charger, phone case. Now you want to do it like domain name like drybrows.com, or the ultimate phone case. You want to make it sound good and really professional. But anyways, so that's it. We're actually gonna buy this domain name really quickly, drybrows.com. That's sick. That's very straightforward. I honestly like how that sounds. And so it'll sounds branded like, wouldn't someone rather buy an eyebrow pen or an eyebrow product from someone called drybrows.com rather than gadgets galore, anything like that? So on my screen now is I'm gonna have to put in my card details and actually buy the domain name. So I'm gonna do that really quickly, and honestly, this is exactly how I buy domain name. Just in the previous video, like I said, I outline exactly what to look for, how to create a domain name, and like what really high you in a position yourself. And so this one, I just wanted to show you guys creating it myself for this store, since I'm outlining everything about it, like the A to Z outline. And so anyways, we're gonna be dry browser.com. So that's it. I will see you in the next one.